Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Disciples Liberation. I was just having a little look at the map that we've explored in the Plains of Widows. We know that there's this treasure chest over here that is quite well guarded, and the rebel stronghold is actually right nearby, and we're supposed to be going there and taking care of stuff. So I thought we'd stop over just and have a little look very quickly. Just to see if it's something that we could, deal with. We've got the lumber mill. So I was also having a look. There's apparently 3 more lumber mills, 2 mines, or sorry, 2 mines of one type, 1 mine of another type, 1 something else. Lots of resources for us to get. There is a lot of blood around this rebel settlement. That is a lot of very high level units. Can we dodge around them and just steal the wood and the treasure chest? Plate leggings? Oh hell yeah. Strength +3, physical resistance +1. I think I prefer the Constitution, actually. I don't know. Oh no. Retreat. Yeah, we can totally sneak past. So having a look at the map, this is definitely the rebel stronghold with the rebels that we might need to take care of. Ah, there's the actual rebel. Okay, well, let's have a chat. You approach the seemingly abandoned encampment when you hear a rustling from behind you. From an outcropping of rock, a man emerges. Our arrows are trained on your head. Turn around or die. My name is Viana. I've come from the farmstead of Eudes. We know the man. State your business. You're thieves riding as rebels. Face your fate. Surprisingly, another thief emerges, then another, and then another. And then we're in combat, but we should be able to manage this. 4 soldiers against our party. There's our shadow armor, and we're off to a kick in the start. Right. You guys are quite far away. What are these? Seal of weakness. Definitely don't want to go near that.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
So let's get invisible and
I'll sneak past them.
put ourselves in. Now is it going to be 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure it's not going to walk through that. So I don't know. Let's go to here for now.
Mounting an offensive.
Let's come down over here. I want to try and make them walk onto it if I can. So they all passed their initiative to give it more time to move forwards.
Honor. Pressing the enemy.
It didn't go the way I was
We will be
expecting.
victorious.
You did enough, though. We can go all the way around the back and get flanks on them from a few different angles.
Now you see me.
This might be a mistake, but
Feel the snake bite.
I'm all for
Let's move.
big dramatic hits. But I should have moved one space further. That was a mistake. For the moment, we'll just have
Can
to
you hear the voices?
deal without all the extra flanks. I'll just do a small attack. Next turn, I'll be able to get the bigger attack in. Actually, we could pull you up here or to there.
Breaking
I
the
think.
line. There will be no surrender.
Bang! So we could have gone there and got the flank across,
Wear
but
them
I
down.
think this is fine enough for what we have.
On the offensive.
This is likely to hurt. Ori is going to suffer
Mounting an
quite a bit.
offensive. Wear them down. There will be no surrender.
It's alright, we'll get some healing on Ori.
Feel my blade fight. I think we're getting good at
So
this.
there goes one.
Feel the snake's fight.
We make our stand here. There will be no surrender.
Yeah, we're definitely getting that heal out.
Face your death.
Indeed. Just wait there. I think we'll... It's not going to go the way I wanted with the positioning, so we'll just have to make do. We could come down and get a flank against you. That's not terrible. Means we're not focus firing, but
We will be victorious.
I think it's good enough.
On the offensive. Wear them down.
Yeah, spread the damage out amongst all my troops. Make it harder for me to keep them all at good health.
I'll sneak past them. Feel the snake's fight.
Move out.
So much flanking going on. And one of the things I like about this game is it's not instant kills. You will deal damage and gradually it turns into a war of attrition. As your people get like a little bit scuffed up. And I think that's important because if you have just like one hit
Holding
kills,
the line.
then it constantly leads you
Wear them
into
down.
alpha striking, and
Holding the line.
that kind of thing can snowball. So like either everything is going perfectly well or everything is going terribly, and there's no middle ground. Whereas this makes it a bit more fine-tuned.
Feel my blade fight. You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
There we go.
I'll sneak past them.
Step up. Don't think it's going to be necessary, but
There will be no surrender.
they're both going to live to get this turn.
On the offensive. Holding the line.
You're done. Meet your fate.
No, we get a little bit of mana back. You get a little bit of healing.
Now you see me. You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
And this guy dies nicely. Great. So we can return to Eudes and get our reward. We should return to the farmlands to tell Eudes what's happened. I mean, that seems quite reasonable. Ooh, let's grab the resources. Hello? Somehow, despite the towering, slumbering mass in front of you, there's not a sound. The air is still. Until from somewhere deep inside you, a voice. Wake, Hank. You back away, horrified. Sure. Let's leave the dragon. So I can't I can't get the resources from there. We could probably take that group and then get the resources behind, but let's go talk to Eudes first. Oh, the health fountain does come back. That's good. Oh dear. Amidst the serene waving of fields and quiet breeze, you see it. A trail of blood. Eudes! Eudes? You open the door to the farmhouse to reveal Eudes' mutilated remains. On the wall, Rebellion is scrawled in red. Then from behind you, the sound of careful footsteps. You turn to see a hastily planned ambush. Consider this vengeance. No reaper for him to go running to. Just an old rusted blade to defend himself. Killing him was easy. Killing always is. Here, let me show you. Witch hunters. Alright. We can do this. Oh, and they've started on both sides of us. And we don't really get to position up. Okay. That's fine. So the Seal of Fire is nasty. They're set up to make it hard to ambush them, but we could go this way and start ambushing the Paladin. Who's going to move next? You're going to move first, and then you at the back.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
Okay, here's a plan. We're going to step into here.
I'll sneak past them.
While invisible. Smart move, friend. Okay, plan has already gone wrong. Because Abby wanted to go there and get the flank, but now this is like all kinds of trouble. I think we still want to go and get the flank.
I'm going.
Yeah, let's do that.
Stand down.
And then we can just try and do what other damage we can over here.
Belthagon Hoylentoth.
Yeah, you know what?
Glory and
Get out
honor.
that flank.
We make our stand here.
Belching rot. So definitely not the most
Die today.
efficient.
I call on his holy fury.
Holding the line.
But assuming we get backline healing over here, yeah, that will help out.
Feel the snake's bite.
Whittling down the casters is always
Feel my blade
important.
bite.
There will be no surrender.
It's getting really painful over here. Pin shot. Don't know what it does.
Face your death.
But we'll just try and keep the pressure on. It's a shame that Paladin's still got a bit of life left in him.
You die today.
Okay, we've
I
been
call on his holy fury.
taunted, which is not great. Heal of the High Father, keeping us alive.
On the offensive.
Oh, how are you still alive? That is disappointing.
Feel the snake's bite. You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
Okay, if we come around here, it gets easier for Abby
Now
to
you see me.
come down.
Let's move. Stand down.
Much better.
The twin moons, red and blue.
Okay, I'm liking this
Breaking the line.
a lot more.
There will be no surrender.
Definitely need to get some other healing off on Orion, but I think we can do that
Wear them down.
with Abby herself and just rely on the heal of the High Father over there.
Feel the snake's bite.
Plus 92%
You
power.
mess with Abby, you mess with me.
Oh, stop moving so quickly.
On the offensive.
Die. The Liberator reigns.
I would love to cast a spell with my second action, but alas, we cannot. So instead I will move
Let's
a little
move.
bit closer. We're not going to kill this turn, which is good because we need to get that healing
There
off,
will be no surrender.
but we'll get him pretty damn close. Yeah, come around and
Now
go
you see me?
invisible.
Feel the snake's bite.
Super stealth. Is that gonna kill it? Not quite. Oh, but Abby leaves too late. Fine, we'll just try and get him killed and just leave it at that. Otherwise, he's gonna punch someone else.
On the offensive. We fight for the Empire.
So we need to get some healing on Orion next time. But overall that went okay. These rebels are trained to fight dirty. The planes were always rough, but yeah, this is very bad. Ooh. Level 3. Okay, let's have a look at our equipment because we just found a shard. Physical resistance. Definitely up for that. Old ceremonial sword. Dexterity and power. This is strength and power. So dexterity... improves initiative and critical chance. Whereas strength improves physical resistance. Yeah, I think just keeping the pure physical resistance is probably more useful. But over here, because I do want that whole fast spell thing. Oh wow, this is... So this is all about commanding armies, the Nephilim one. That's really quite cool. Okay, well we'll push into the magic tier for now, because I do still want that fast spell. But yeah, very interesting. Okay, it might be worth us carrying on scouting around. There was that other healing fountain over the far side. You know what? Let's actually head back, because I want to rework our back line slightly. So I haven't actually had a proper look at... In fact, we should do... where is it? Units. I want to check the abilities for the backline to see what they do precisely. Grants physical might to allies until the end of battle. That's nice. Extra physical damage is a great backline ability. Grants protected and resilient to the ally with the lowest hit points. Cover won't affect target it already has. Okay. Protected is pretty good. So we could get another soldier on the back line. Strikes the target with the lowest percentage of hit points, dealing unholy damage and inflicting poison. Ooh, yeah. So we've got ranged protection. With evasive. 10% chance to dodge is nice. We've got ranged healing. I'm going to get another zombie. And we're going to get a zombie on the back line. Yeah. So that's a level 3 zombie, I think. Can we train our existing zombie up? Oh, yes, we can. Well, let's train all of our units up. I'm assuming that the max level is the same as our max level. What does phase out actually do? Phasing out the building will remove it. Okay, yeah, definitely no. I assume that's if you want to rework how things are laid out. And I also need to collect resources. Yeah, it comes in pretty solidly. Okay, where is our unit list? So you're on the back line. We're still limited to 35, but that's pretty awesome. Also, these healed up when I did that, so that's very nice. Oh, we could give you +1 dexterity, +7 power, +2 dexterity, +10 power. Yeah. There's your new weapon. Upgrades. Definite upgrades. I'm wondering if I should take more units along so we can swap them in and out. I don't think we necessarily need to right now. Let's very quickly. You're all maxed out. We already know that. Right, is there any others over here? No, there isn't. Right. Anything in here? Just the Divine Bolt. That's just got the one we've already got. That's got Summon Lesser Devil, which we should figure out at some point if it's worth using. So there's nothing new that we can research. Let's head back, I guess. Right. So, next up, let's talk to the Hale Guard. We approach the Castle Hale to find not one, but two strange sights. Before the Hale stands a guard dressed in the regalia of the Vale, a political sect currently rising in power and esteem. And worse, the gates, which are renowned for being open at all times, are closed.
May his holy light enshrine you.
And you. We're here to hold court with the Mercenary King.
Rebels tried to take the castle, and the king died in the uprising.
Oh dear.
The Holy Prior watches over the lands now.
That explains the Reaper from before then.
The Mercenary King is dead?
And to protect the Holy Prior from the same fate, the gates are closed to all, even outsiders.
Impossible.
The king was loved, and the Castle Hale's been open to all for generations.
The king died in the anarchy he himself fostered. These people are impure. Rebellion brews. Even now, the rebels reject our divine offer of purification and hide in Equisheim, plotting.
I mean, if it's my style of purification, it's with fire, so I understand why they might reject it.
But fear not. We've dispatched 10 of our most disciplined priestesses to bring reason.
That's the kind of reason I would do.
So, as long as there are rebels, these gates stay closed.
If you are determined to get past, let the High Father guide you. But the gates are not just guarded, they're blessed. Only a priestess's incantation could open them now.
I've got a priestess with me, so...
Perfect. And all the priestesses are in Equisheim, bringing reason.
Yep, that's what it sounds like. Okay, I'll ride for Equisheim.
I'll ride back to the priestess in Equisheim.
You turn to leave when Orion takes you aside.
The Vale, bunch of crazy cultists.
Maybe. But the Mercenary King is dead, and these cultists are serving the Emperor.
Why would the Emperor send them here? Is he asking for a civil war?
And why aren't they arresting us on sight? Surely word has spread that we almost destroyed the Church of St. Darchild. Until we find out, drinking that ale will have to wait.
Oh, so looking forward to it. So we have our new quest, the Hale and the Vale. Let's have another chat with this guy. Hour of the Binding of Trinity is near, but it's not now. Fine. So still waiting to hear from that. I don't think there was anything we could do over at this guy's farmhouse now that he's dead. So I guess we are pushing on then. We could potentially go and capture that gold mine. We could go and get that treasure chest, actually. We've probably got enough strength to manage it with our reinforcements. Especially if we heal up before going in there. So, over here. Empire forces. There's an elementalist, a priestess. This is going to be kind of similar to the Reaper fight then. We're not just going to conquer it. We're going and do it properly. They have all kind of clumped up together. So what have we got? Orb of Power. Very nice. Strong to the first unit that steps over it. So that's going to be Orion, I think, going for this one.
I'll sneak past them.
And I'd like to get to there, but I don't see that happening. But we could go here.
Let's move.
Grab that benefit. Waning Bolt? That works in a line, so that's not actually going to be that useful. No, let's just wait it out. You can wait. You can wait because I'd like you to potentially step in and stab someone this turn. Rotting stench.
We will be victorious.
That's exactly what I
We make our
hoped
stand
would happen.
here. Glory and honor.
Oh, don't come too far.
There will be no surrender.
It's not perfect, but... yeah. Less than perfect.
Pain will be your reward. For the High Father.
The twin moons, red and blue.
Can't actually reach this turn, which is a shame, but you can come in and
Mounting an offensive.
at least get a bash on this guy.
We make our stand here.
It's good enough.
We will be victorious.
Right. So, do we go for big hits on this guy? Or do we focus on ones that couldn't go down this turn? I think it's going to be you.
You mess with Abby, you mess with me. Feel the snakes bite.
Big hit. Love it. And yeah, you can't do anything else, so end your turn there. You're going to wait. You're going to wait as well. We're going to bring you round to flank this way. Not quite enough to get him killed, that's a shame. Or maybe he's going to be bleeding. Oh, the backline could take him out.
Down.
Perfect. Blech.
There will be no surrender.
You're going to do some healing. What are you doing? Yeah. Not surprising, but...
We are his wrath and flesh. For honor.
we can deal with it. With the healing gone for a few turns, actually, it's a good time to really spread the damage around.
Belthagon Hoylentoth.
We make our stand here.
Okay, go after the priestess. Go after him. Go after him.
Now you see me. You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
You're mine.
We'll hit and we'll move round. That gets the flank ready for the next guy.
Holding the line.
Hit
Breaking
and
the
move
line.
up. That gets the flank ready for the next guy.
Glory and honor. We make our stand here.
Ouch.
Wear them down.
So obviously I didn't think that through in its entirety. We should get some healing on us anyway. That rotting stench is really quite cool. Okay, there's the retribution coming in. Ouch. That is a chunky hit.
Burn. The high
Oh,
sees all.
Abby's down.
Battle.
Boom. It's okay. We've still got this.
I'll sneak past them. Feel my blade bite.
So we want to lock this guy in so he can't really get away.
Velthagon Hoylentoth.
Breaking the line. Holding the line.
Okay, backline attack.
Wear them down.
And then in comes the healing.
We are his wrath and flesh.
Yeah, your stone armor's not going to help you much, mate. Could actually just get 2 attacks on her.
Feel my blade bite. Feel the snake's bite.
She's going to be trying to put some healing out soon. Yeah, keep the focus like this. So the backline attack will go on this guy. She might heal him. Hopefully it won't bounce around between them. But
Pain will be your reward.
we should have enough burst damage to take her out before she can really do anything.
Feel my blades bite. You mess with Abby, you mess with me.
Hit all 3 of them. Lovely. Right, they've got no healing.
Wear them down.
So now it's just about us hitting them fast enough. And I reckon we can. Especially if he steps in to make it easier for us. Okay, step around behind.
Feel the snake's bite.
Give him a decent stab.
Holding the line.
One more. Finish him off. So, not a perfect run. I'm curious to see what happens to... Ooh, yeah. So, Avi recovers on very little health. And we lost the soldier, so we're going to have to hire a new soldier. That's fine. I've got no problem in hiring a new soldier. But we're definitely going to need some healing. Plate boots as well. Okay. Let's head round, get the healing. Then we'll head back to town and get ourselves... Get ourselves a new soldier. So it's just money and wood. We're getting wood automatically. So this will never be a problem for us. In you come, mate. He just doesn't have the experience. That's the downside. Right. Now, in terms of what we got, we currently have leather boots, but we got plate boots. It's more dexterity. And more critical chance. So, yeah, let's try them out and see how they go. We're losing a little bit of unholy resistance with that, but the amount of resistance it ends up being, I don't know. Like, is it a worthwhile value that's being knocked off the numbers? It's always going to be hard to say. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're out of time for today, so we're going to have to finish there. Thank you very much for coming along. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Disciples Liberation. See you soon.